What's up, everyone? Coach D speaks here. So brace yourself, folks, because for the next few days and weeks, Republicans are about to move away from Hunter Biden's laptop, and their new conspiracy will be that January 6th wasn't what we all actually saw on television with our own eyes. These people are something else, I swear. So Marjorie Taylor Greene posted this recently. There are grifters and liars that our base believe. Unfortunately, these people always claim to know the truth and have sources, but always mislead people and grift for donations. She's not wrong. Can't wait for the real news tomorrow. I love being right. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't remember Marjorie Taylor Greene being right about anything in recent times. But you know what? She's definitely right about her party being full of grifters. But I digress. What was funny to me about this tweet was that most of the comments were basically saying that Kevin McCarthy better release the January 6 tapes. And in case you guys don't know, somewhere on some dark web right-wing conspiracy theory site, MAGA morons have been convinced that the footage from January 6 that shows the truth hasn't been released. So they're all giddy about the new Republican House majority releasing that footage. This is hilarious to me. Like, what do they expect to see on this footage? It's like they expect to see people holding signs that say, "We are Antifa," pretending to be Donald Trump supporters. It's like they expect to see Ashley Babbitt fighting people off and telling people, no, we shouldn't be going into the Capitol. I shouldn't be jumping through this window. Like, what do they think they're going to see? Because we all actually watched it live on our own. But so Kevin McCarthy decided to release this footage, and he released it to Tucker Carlson. Here's what he had to say about it.
So for really more than 2 years now, we've been complaining about, and we think it's justified, the fact that the U.S. Congress has held thousands, tens of thousands of hours of closed-circuit camera footage from the public. They have not released any of it from January 6th.
Okay, let me stop him right there. Who has not seen thousands of hours of January 6th footage? We have seen hours of camera phone footage that has been used to catch many of these insurrectionists, as well as footage from television stations and bloggers. There has literally not been a corner of the Capitol that has not been seen by every one of us, either live during the event or in footage from the January 6th committee or anyone who has a freaking social media account. Who has been claiming that not enough footage has been released? Oh, that's right. All the conspiracy theorists who believe that they're going to see video of BLM and Antifa changing into Make America Great Again hats and going into the Capitol. The level of ignorance that these people have lowered themselves to is absolutely crazy to me. But please, go on, Tucker.
And January 6th, of course, is a transformative event in this country. It's been used to change the country.
It's a transformative event. It's been used to change the country. Yeah, Tucker, because on January 6th, a bunch of idiots who fell for a lie told to them by Donald Trump decided to storm the Capitol to change results of a free and fair election.
So there are about 44,000 hours. And we have, you may have read this today, been granted access to that. And we believe that access is unfettered. We believe we have secured the right to see whatever we want to see. So we've been there about a week. Our producers, some of our smartest producers, have been there looking at this stuff and trying to figure out what it means and how it contradicts or not the story that we've been told for more than 2 years. We think already that in some ways it does contradict that story.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but it gives me a great sense of security and pride that some of Tucker's smartest producers are watching this footage. Again, footage that we've all seen. Tucker makes it seem like these 44 hours of video will be any different than the thousands of hours we've already seen. And then he says, we believe it will contradict the story that we've been told. We haven't been told a story, Tucker. We watched it with our own eyes. We watched it live and then for hours after the event. Brace yourself for these people showing you footage from different angles and trying to tell you what you just saw. Brace yourselves for them creating an entirely new narrative around what your eyes have already seen.
And so we're going to spend the rest of this week taking a look at it, assessing it as honestly as we can, and we're going to bring you what we find next week.
I just want to make sure that everyone knows that Congress, Republicans and Democrats, have had access to this footage for the 2 years that Tucker is talking about. So him and his producers are going to assess this footage that has already been assessed by Republicans and Democrats. The reason why Kevin McCarthy gave this footage to Tucker Carlson is because he knows that Tucker Carlson and his producers are spin doctors. They want to spin this in some type of way before 2024 to make it seem like Donald Trump and all the Republicans who knew that this was horrible aren't as bad as we all know they are. So again, brace yourselves for them telling you that what you saw with your own freaking eyes live and during the January 6th committee is all wrong. Brace yourselves for Republicans and your MAGA friends and all those people who've been on the dark web telling you, see, look at that. Ashley Babbitt wasn't that bad. All those people weren't that bad. They're going to show you video of people walking through the Capitol and just looking like explorers, but they won't show you the video that you've already seen of them being violent in the Capitol and saying things like, hang Mike Pence, where's Nancy Pelosi? Where are they? We want to drag them downstairs and all of those type of things. They won't show you that. They will show you what they consider kumbaya moments so that you can be fooled by what you already saw. These people are pathetic. Period.
MeidasTouch is unapologetically pro-democracy. And look, we know you are too. So please make sure you check out our best-selling shirt and our best-selling gear, the unapologetically pro-democracy gear. And hey, while you're at it, make sure you check out my favorite shirt and one of our most famous designs, It Wasn't Rigged, You're Just a Loser, at store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.